Alright guys, I don't know what happened with my last broadcast. So long, ridiculous. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know what happened a while ago. I got kicked off. Somebody tried to join the world. But hey, guys, if you're going to join my world, make sure you have the latest update. That's right. Because if you don't have the latest update, then yeah, you might kick off the server. You might finagle the fluke and the flop of the flukes. You don't want to do that. You don't want to mess up my program, and I don't want to mess up your program. I don't want to be losing no datas. So please make sure your server and your game is up to date. And sometimes, I don't know what it is, it's just the timing, you can join. I'm on the East Coast, so if you're on the East Coast, it may be, I don't think it's any difference. I think you can play with people from all around the world. But just be careful when you're joining, you know, if the program seems a little hinky or if it gives you trouble getting in, load, then just turn off your system, reboot your system, and then try again. But yeah, you may mess up your own program, and I don't want you to lose any data, guys. It's happened to me before. So if you are joining anybody else's game, just always make sure that, yeah, you are up to date. Alright, let's see, we got some bone shards. We need 15 sticks. I think, oh, what do we need? 8 or 6? I don't remember. It's 15 sticks, yo. That seems like a lot of sticks. But it is an eye umbrella. Yeah, I don't know why it would say that. Yeah, it's happened to me before. I tried to join another friend's world, but I think it's just the updates. Like, you have to have the current updates and all. I mean, I want everybody to join. Like, today, you should be on, I mean, I think you're on, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're on my friends list. You know, but if you've ever been blocked or banned before, I don't think so. You know, but I don't know. I mean, if you're using a different handle. But yeah, I see you playing a lot. I please see you playing all the time, so I don't see why it would kick you or wouldn't let you join. You're on my friends list for sure. I've accepted your friends list and friendships, and you've been accepting mine. Yeah, I know, YOLO. I figured that out. But yeah, you're welcome to join to try again. Just try to restart your system. And like, I don't know if you're running any other programs. I do know that on my PlayStation, like if I have anything running in the background, like say, you know, I'm also trying to record, or maybe you didn't close out, like, you know, like if you didn't try to close out your, you know, your YouTube or your internet. Like a lot of times, yeah, you got to be really careful that you have good internet protection too. When you're jumping in and out of other people's servers. Not that I would do anything, but you know, like I said, there's all kinds of hackers and crazies out there. So just try to make sure you got all your background stuff turned off. I don't care if you record or broadcast. I mean, it's set up for everybody to do that. I don't really care if anybody does or not. You know, no big deal. But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. If a lot of times, if you have anything on your PlayStation running in the background, you know, sometimes it just slows down the thing, and if there's not enough speed to bust the processor because it's doing too many things, then yeah, it can get a little crazy. But I don't know if you've updated recently. Like I try to update. Like, I mean, I just literally got kicked out of my server yesterday because I didn't update. But I mean, it happens, dude. Don't worry about it. You just threw off my whole server trying to join. Or it could just be the internet. Like I said, I'm not blaming you. I mean, I just dropped broadcast. but it wasn't necessarily anybody's in particular fault. Like I said, it just happened. I got kicked off. I don't know why. It just be just like that. Yeah, I know. Even me, sometimes I forget. Like, I just had to, like, if you don't have the memory too, like, if you have a bunch of, like, this just happened to me as well. Last night, I had to go in and delete a whole bunch of those games. You know, you put them on your PS4 and you mean to play them, but you try them and then they're just holding up data, and you don't really. I mean, this game takes a lot of data to play. So if you've got, like, if you're on the verge of losing data, then, you know, because it's got to have so much room to be able to, you know, put the data in place. So, like, this has happened to me last night. Like, I had so much data, and I've got, like, one of the biggest PS4 data holds they have, you know, because, you know, streaming and all that. But, I mean, I got all the gigs you can get with the PS4. But I don't, you know, but it's just one of those things, you know. I had all these little background games that were running and all these little, you know, taking up data. And I don't even play those games anymore. And you can always, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once they're in your library, you can always go back and re-download it when you want to play it, you know. So you got to be careful of your data and stuff, too. And, like, how much space you have and how much room's left. Alright, it is time to harvest all this wood. I'm gonna get some pigs to help us. We'll wait for dawn. Be a lot more efficient. Alright, let's see what is going on. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, I mean, and try to, like I said, sometimes, like I said, you just have a lot of little games that you've tried and you don't really play, but they eat up a lot of data. And there's a lot of data. You know, you got to make sure you clean out your data every once in a while because we all get those free little games and we play maybe one or two times and then they just sit in our library and then we never play them again. Sometimes you got to clean out your library too and keep all your data because if you don't have enough data to bust around that RAM, you know, in the game, I know it sounds silly, but you know, it's still the same basic computer junk. You know, you got to clean it up once in a while and make sure your updates are up. Like I just had that problem last night with a whole bunch of little games and junk. Had to delete them just because they were eating up all my space. Let's see. Free up some pocket space. Yeah, I mean, no offense, but that's why I say a lot of people don't realize if they don't update it. Yeah, just like totally kicked me off my server, you know, because it was like corrupted data, woo. And it's really not corrupted data. You just don't have the latest, you know, malware into the program. I mean, it's no big deal. So it could be that, could be anything, it could be 1,000 different things, you know. It could just be some, you know, slip in the old data stream out there in the great big cyberspace. Yeah, because I play so frequently, I have to update, you know, once a week. You know, but I play like constantly this game. I'm constantly playing this game every day almost. Every day, almost every day. I mean, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day. You don't even get me started on the marathons. I got so much data. See, that's what I need to do, is I need to upload all my videos that I've got to. So I got a bunch of videos that I videoed, but I didn't stream it live. Not a bunch, but maybe like enough to warrant doing it now. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, if you know how to play, it's like I've even had people lead me to my death. You know, and I can blame them. But truthfully, I mean, yeah, it's not really them. Yeah, but yeah, it kind of is them. I know how it goes, man. Trust me. I joined this guy's server one time, and you know, he gave me everything. He gave me a walking cane, he gave me this, he gave me that, and then he's like, okay, let's fight the moose goose, and I'm like, well, I'm not prepped to do the moose goose. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I can do it, but, you know, I didn't have the food. It's like, oh, I got the food. Well, he had the food and everything, but then, you know, it's just the situation. By the time I start fighting Moose Goose, he takes off, and I'm thinking he's going to help with the goslings, but no. he just takes off and leaves, and then I'm stuck with no eye umbrella. You can't fight goslings without an eye umbrella, because they call down lightning. They have that special ability where they call down lightning on your head, and then yeah, you're dead. You know, unless you have the eye umbrella. Like I have the eye umbrella now. I just killed deer clops. Got that. But, you know, I mean, if you don't have that, you really can't take on a moose goose. You can take out the moose goose, but then it's the goslings you worry about. Now, if you're smart, you can kill the goslings first, then take out your moose. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's not so easy as it sounds. Like right now, I'm ready to kill this here mean old dragonfly. But technically, I'm not. I could if I had more people. I mean, I'm ready for, like, if 6 people were to join, or 5 people were to join, then yeah, I'd be prepped and ready. But soloing it now, I gotta make this other wall, and I gotta connect these 2 thingies here so that the little firebugs will stay on that side. And I won't die doing it by myself. But technically, I am prepped. I have enough stuff now. I can start making shadow swords and go insane and get me some shadow swords. I could do it, but it would take me all flipping day. It'd be like a 45-minute fight. And I'm sorry, I just can't button mash for 45 minutes constantly. That would kill my thumb. Now, if I have 4 other people, we could spam it, get some dragon scales, but we could do all kinds of stuff. Nobody would care. We'd be done in like not even 3 minutes. We could kill a dragonfly within a minute and a half. I'm trying to get like a team together. And I just keep getting a bunch of griefers and junk, man. But one of these days, I'm gonna build a team that is ready to fight the dragonfly. Trying to go insane here so I can get me some person. Well, it doesn't even matter. I mean, you know, it's not even about being great. Like, some people don't think I'm great at this game either. But, you know, to other people, I'm awesome because I can survive 1,000 days, you know, by myself. But it's just survival tactics, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's what I grew up, you know, learning survival mechanics, you know, being thrust into the oblivion of life and death situations. You know, it's either do or die. So it's kind of relaxing for me now that I'm older. I don't have to worry about it too much. Somewhat. I mean, everybody's got to worry about survival, but I'm just saying, you know, it's a little more laid back than I was 20 years ago, but, you know, that's just how it goes. But this game is all about survival tactics. Not everybody knows how to survive. Some people are good at it, some people are not so good at surviving. I mean, technically, I guess if you're still alive, you are technically surviving. But you know, surviving well, surviving really, 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 really nice is one thing. Surviving not so well. Well, I can teach you how to fight because I'm a Wigford and I love to fight. I can fight with a boomerang. I can fight with every weapon in this game, but there's weapons I haven't even shown on my channel. I'm trying to get somebody to help me clear the caves, you know, but I suck at the caves because I'm just not used to surviving underground. I'm a surface dweller. So I'm really good at survival mechanics on the surface. But then, you know, I mean, I know it's the same exact thing underground. It's just opposite as far as daylight and night goes. So you can survive, I mean, but it's just you either like it or you don't kind of a thing, you know. And I just don't like being in the dark. I mean, I can survive underground, don't get me wrong. But it's just more difficult. You gotta have all prep, but that's just like with the surface too. Ouch. I forgot my hammer. Well, that's up to you. I tell everybody, play whatever character you're good at. But, you know, I mean, I can help you out with a few resources coming in, some flint and stuff. But as you see, I don't have very many sticks. Grass is at a premium until spring, which is coming up. Spring should be coming up soon. Another 2 days, it'll be spring. So you'd have to get you an umbrella. There's pigskins here, but you got to find your way all the way from spawn. And if you can find the way to the base, you know, I'll help you out, or you can go make your own base. But I'd like for you to team up. This is co-op server. But you know, I mean, YOLO, I don't really know you. You don't know me. So I'll give you a chance in my world like I give everybody a chance. You know, I'm not the kind of guy that says, you know, hey, you could be that griefer in disguise that griefed me last time. But, you know, it's always the case with everybody in the world. And you're on my friends list, just like everybody else. I want everybody to join. I would like a full, you know, server every time. But it's up to you guys to play or not. I can't twist your arm. You know, I can't make you play or tell you how to play. I mean, I'd like for you to play co-op, but... you know, what do you do, man? What do you do? Like, I don't know how old you are. I mean, you know, but it doesn't really matter to me about your age or anything like that. You know, as long as you're a decent person and you play and you want to learn how to fight, you know, and that kind of thing. It's all about it, man. Yeah, the scientist has a new added character, his sister. She's really good at crafting. She builds faster by 1% or something, you know, 1.5 times faster. But yeah, it doesn't really matter about your age. But I'm just saying, if you like that character, you know what I mean? Well, the game itself has age restrictions, so that's the only reason why I even mention it. Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, kids, you know, the parents say, oh, well, you can play it, but, you know, they're really not mature enough to really understand the concept of, hey, you know, don't get your feelings hurt if I say you're crap. You know, you're doing something terrible. But if you're working it, you'll figure it out. You know, it's not the end of the world if you don't do your best. I don't do my best all the time either. I'll hurt and stop playing because somebody called you a name. I mean, you know, a lot of people tell me I'm crap at this game too, but you know, it's one of those things. You know, you got to do your best. Like I try to be the superhero in my world, and I always try to save everybody. But I can't always do that. You know, I can't always save everybody. I can't help everybody without helping myself first. And some people get their feelings hurt, you know, or if they think, oh, well, he's not paying any attention to me. Or I've even had people, you know, like I was in a chat room listening to people, you know, and I was even had my name, you know, right there in the room. And they were sitting there talking about me and they were saying stuff. And I mean, I have to take it as criticism, you know. I mean, they're either being helpful or they're being constructive or destructive, you know, and either way you learn something, you know. But I'm not gonna hold it against them, or you know what I mean. I mean, if they're sitting there talking about, oh, I'm gonna go in, you wait, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna troll this guy, oh, that's gonna be funny. And then they're, you know, if they film it or do whatever, and they're being all subversive, and they're one of those. I mean, I can't really stop them, but it's just not my style. But everybody should be able to join, so why not? Like, I have no trouble, you know, playing with anybody. I mean, but if you're gonna sit here and just completely be overbearing or be over, you know, critical and all that, you know, 'cause I try not to be that way, but yeah, I've been known to be overcritical. You know, once you play the game for a while, you realize that there's more than one way to skin a rabbit in this game. So I try not to be too critical about people's gameplay, but you know, if you don't even care, you know, you'll probably get kicked quicker if you come in and you're like, well, I got my own world, I don't need to play in your world, the boo boo. Then, okay, cool. Neener, chicken diener. That's all I'd say, baby. Alright, it's spring. We're going to have some moose gooses right there. We're going to have to get our pigs to help us with the moose goose. You hungry? Alright, guys, I'll feed you. Let's see what we got for victuals. We need to get some more. Oh, that's right. You guys supposed to be helping me with the trees. If you please. But I mean, you know, that's like I said, everybody has their opinions, everybody has their ideas of what's going on. I mean, like, it's hard for Wigford. Like, a lot of people don't realize how difficult it is for Wigford to go insane because she gets sanity back literally every time she hits something, every other time she hits something. So for me, I have to, like right now, look, I've got all these pig friends, and now, oh, yeah, I waited too late. Come on, what's your name? Come on, Porky, follow me, stay by the firelight. You can help me tomorrow, I guess. Alright, my friend, it is up to you to join. Not twist your arm. But I try to be nice to everybody. But you know, I'm human, you can't push my buttons just like anybody. But you know, and I do, like, I will tell you, like, if you're, you know what I'm saying, like, I try to be nice, but you know, if you can't handle, if you can't stand up to scrutiny, you know, I mean, don't come in with thin skin and be all like, wah wah. This game is a tough game. This game isn't for the lighthearted, or the weak, or the mild, you know. I mean, this is straight up survival game. It's tough. You know, if you can't handle me telling you, hey, I need something, or you telling me, hey, I need something, and me telling you to go get it yourself, and then you get mad, well, ugh. You know, I mean, I'm grinding here. I'm grinding away day after day. And, you know, some people think, well, I'm just gonna come in and get all this good stuff easy, and you're just gonna give me everything. Dude, I'm not gonna just hand you junk. You don't do anything for me, why would I do anything for you? You know? I always try to help people, but, you know, like I said, I mean, I can't do everything for everybody all the time, every second of the day, night. Especially not in this game, man. Screw that. I never have any freaking fun. I never do anything or accomplish any building. Yeah, I want to do a mega base, but I can get the items yourself, and you know, if you're being helpful, you're being helpful. I mean, I got some people that, you know, they just jump in the caves and I never see them again, or they're so busy getting this, that, or the other. You know, I don't even know if they're even in the game. But you know, if you're a good enough player, you can go off and you can accomplish stuff and come back, and then, you know, you've done things. You know, you brought things into the camp, or you brought back resources, you know, or you're actually trying to survive. And you can be a base bunny, you can stay at base all the time. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. But you got to know, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know what you're doing when you're doing it, kind of thing. Alright, let's see, what do I need for my single map? I need some gold, blah, blah, and some ice, and more ice. So put that there, we need rocks. Yep, we need the rocks. I get a shadow manipulator. Oh, we need one more. One more. One more shadow view. Why aren't you guys asleep? Sleepy time, boys. Go to sleep. Now you got a big day ahead of you. See? Yep, you missed out. Alright, let's get back to work. Come on, guys. I need trees. I need trees, please. Oh, you're gonna abandon me? You guys suck. You guys are like the worst workforce ever. I don't want to keep feeding you. You guys just suck. And you want to help, but you just don't know how, huh? You're so hungry, you can't work. Come on, Donut. You'll help me, right? Well, it would have to be a different server once you make this server. You're on my friends list. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't join. I may have to restart my PS4. I may have to restart my PS4 since you restarted. Did you restart yours after the update? I don't know why then, buddy. You're on my friends list. I mean, you set friends. Everybody should be able to join. Yeah, I might have to restart my server. And I could take a break in a few more minutes and play a different server. I just restarted this world. And I haven't died yet. I don't think I've had to roll it back yet. I think pigs should be able to dig up stumps. Play, dude. It's supposed to be free play day. Everybody's supposed to be able to join. Alright, let's see. Now we need some chests. Here, pig, stop freaking out. There you go. Some light for you, buddy. Spooky. Yeah, spooky. No, we forgot a lightning rod. Better make that now. Oh, we need one cut stone. Are you kidding me? I forgot all about my lightning rod. So worried about the flingo. Yeah, I can invite people. Yep, that's why I said maybe if I take a break, yeah, then I can join the game. But yeah, it's still a friends only world, so you should be able to join. Even if I invite you, that's right, you still have to be on my friends list to join. But you are on my friends list, so why you're not joining, buddy? I don't know. There's probably more to do with me having to restart my system because my whole system just got shut down a while ago. Like I told you, whenever you try to join. I'm not the only one watching, so, you know, I can't just break my stream, break my stride, keep flopping around. You know, the server's open every day between 6 and 9, guys, every day. It's either open for my Twitch channel, or it's open for my YouTube channel. Charbender. Check it out right there in the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it takes a lot of moon rock. Yeah, I'm thinking about building something there. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff I need to do and want to do in the server. But right now, I am looking for some structure. See, there's what I'm looking for. The target is there. Well, in case you do get to join, I will have a map for you. Right now we gotta go get more rock so I can make a flingo. Now I need more ice. Alright, ice, and we need to get some more rocks. People use it. I could be using it as filler, but there's too much other food on this world to worry about some cacti. Wow, I didn't know there was such a big time difference. Well, it's 7:30 p.m. here. And yeah, buddy, I play every day between 6 and 9 p.m. And then I also play during 6 and 9 a.m. So I don't know what time that would be. I guess that would be noon for you. I don't know if you're available then to play. But I also play in the a.m. on my Twitch channel. So, technically, you could play at that time, but I know the timing is just off for you, buddy, and I apologize. What's up, Luke? Welcome to the world. Going on? It's spring, so yeah. So there is, if you make it to the desert, yeah. If you make it to base, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's spring. Yeah, it's spring. If you can make it to base, I'm out at the dragon. Yeah, I'm out at the dragonfly base. Yeah, I'm here, buddy. There's a. Yeah, so I'm out here at the dragonfly. Yeah. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, that's how it used to be on PC. Kinda, sorta, similar. Pretty cool. Alright, now we got cool. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, buddy, you just gotta. Yeah, you just gotta make it. I can try and come get you from spawn. How far are you from spawn? That's from this piece. Yeah. What do you mean? Starting a new game? Well, I just started this one like 2 days ago. Yeah, so I usually try to, I mean, unless something bad happens, if I die or something, maybe I might start a new one. I don't know. You don't like this world? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of open servers right now. They're all busy with great worlds. But you don't like, I mean, why don't you like this world? I mean, I have everything. Well, that's just the thing. I mean, game kind of shoves you right in the beginning. You know, things are already happening in the world, so you're always kind of feeling like that. But yeah, just come back to base. If you want me to take you to base, I'm back at spawn. So yeah, I'm coming to try to help. I'm coming. If you make it to spawn, buddy, I'm here. Back at spawn, buddy. Where are you? Yeah. Cool. Alright, follow me. Yeah. Yeah, all you need is armor, a couple of helms, some body armor, and then you just need the alright, we gotta go this way, we gotta go around. Yo, there's like 10 of them, dude. Yeah, they're all over the map. Just we're gonna pass by 4 more. Stay on this side of the map. Alright, we're gonna pick up this road. Come on, man. We don't have the torches for this, dude. We don't have the torches for waiting around and seeing what's up. Yeah, because it's summertime. I mean, springtime, dude. Come on. No, autumn's the easiest season to survive. Yeah. Alright, stay on this side because we got more moose goose right here. We got like 2 more. It's alright. It's alright, stick with me because I got a light. Stick with me. Come on. That's where I killed deer flops. Alright, now we're past the moose goose. Alright, here's alright, stick with me now. Here's base. Oh yeah, I lost 1 chest because I didn't put it up fast enough. No, we put a torch in there, and then if we go hunting, we just find vargs, the clay varg. It's like an event. We gotta, alright, watch out. Run this way. Run this way out of base. Alright. Now see, that's how far it can run to. Come back over here. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, we gotta fight that too. Yeah, we gotta fight that too. Yeah, I made a shadow sword. No, it's 100%, and you use it. You use it, and you use up percentages every time you hold it. So you don't want to hold it, because, yeah, you lose percentage, and you lose sanity every time you use it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it does. It's worth it for the damage, I guess. Alright, we gotta get farms going. I can show you where the Pig King is, but we need to get ice. We gotta have 1 flinger. I got the gears, but we gotta get 1 flinger built, so we need rocks and ice. I'm getting the ice. I can give you some. There's flint. Yeah, there's flint in the chest, and I'll give you some grass. Yeah, we need to make a flinger. Yeah, I need to eat them. Are you hungry yet? Alright, well there's a little bit of meat. We need to go hunting, and we can also kill these pigs. No, I don't. No, not yet. Oh, there's hounds nearby. They live nearby. There's a hound mound nearby, but I use those to get to farm for the teeth. Yeah, it's a little more dangerous here, but, you know, it's worth it. There's not over here. Oh, my bad. Here, I can give you some. Yeah, it just has more durability. Yeah, and there's butterflies and petals in here if you want to eat those. I can't really eat them, you know? Okay, let's see, we got some other junk in here. Make sure you pick up any seeds you find, because we're going to need the seeds a little bit later. Just try to shove them. I'm just saying, yeah, if you get any extra, just shove them in the ice box. We're going to try and keep them fresh until we can use them. And then there's... Yeah, bring him back to base. I'll take him out. Run over here. There we go. What's my axe? I just dropped it by accident. I mean, I can make you some... I can... Yeah, if not, it's gonna go away. It's gonna melt. Yep. Can use some of it. I need at least 15 for the flingo. Alright, well I need 15 for the flingo, so as soon as I get the rocks, I think I can make it now. Alright, I can make it now. Got just enough. I just need 15 ice. We shoved 15 ice in my pocket. Oh wait, hang on. Alright, there you go. Try again. Try again. We got an empty pocket now. Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking I wanted to eat it. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got our flingo-matic. Alright, we're gonna have to move that. Can you move this hammer for me? Alright, I'm gonna have to put it right here. Yeah, it still has full fuel. -1 snowball. Alright, now I can make you a map. So you can see everything I've seen. How about that? Alright, so let me grab this pen here. No, there's a pigskin in the chest over here. You need to get a pigskin and make yourself an umbrella. They last longer. Alright, now I can make you a map. Alright, here you go. I got silk. There's that map for you to read. Learn that map right here, and that's everything on the map that I've seen. It's not a lot, but it's not everything, but it's a lot. Alright, there's your silk for your umbrella. Out the map. Yep. Make sure you, just make sure you have, armor. There's plenty of logs. Make you a log suit. We gotta get grass though. Grasses. So we can make an make some armor, some body armor. Yeah, it just keeps them from running all over, eating all the seeds, so I can pick the seeds up. Because if not, they eat all my seeds before I can pick them up. Well, they're trying to get the seeds that went rotten. I put a seed in there and it went rotten. So they're just trying to eat that rot because they think it's still a seed. Yeah, and I can use them for a filler with one piece of meat or monster meat. So I try to collect them when I have a lot of health. Alright, and there's plenty of tumbleweeds. We can get grass and twigs here in the desert from tumbleweeds, but I'm going to go out and get some. But you just got to be careful. Like, there's, you got to go around the moose goose. You don't have to leave, dude. I'll just revive you, man. Hang on. Let's go back to base and I'll be right back. You're not gonna... No, I don't, dude. I get sanity back from reviving you. You're okay, man. If you don't want to play, okay, cool. Alright, man. Alright, man. Mm-hmm.